layered living is more than a decor approach, it's a philosophy. It's about building depth, texture, and soul into every space. When you blend Chinoiserie's ornamental detail with Ralph Lauren's tailored elegance, you craft an interior that feels curated yet lived in, classic yet fresh, and richly personal. Chinoiserie is a European interpretation of East Asian design, born from centuries of fascination with Chinese art. Think hand-painted silk panels, lacquered furniture, pagoda motifs, delicate florals, and birds in flight. It's ornate but serene, dramatic but graceful. A single chinoiserie piece instantly elevates a space with culture and charm. Ralph Lauren interiors embody American sophistication rooted in equestrian elegance, British country charm, and urban New York polish. Deep leather tones, tailored upholstery, aged brass, crystal decanters, and navel stripes, every piece is intentional. When mixed with chinoiserie, Ralph Lauren's grounding palette anchors the room with masculine refinement. Start with timeless materials, hardwood floors, neutral walls, and rich rugs. Chinoiserie often thrives against clean backdrops, while Ralph Lauren accents demand rich, warm bases. Choose classic silhouettes for sofas and chairs, then begin layering with textiles, accessories, and patterns that bring both styles into harmony. Color is the bridge that connects chinoiserie's whimsy and Ralph Lauren's stateliness. Think in layers: navy, cream, celadone, and soft golds. Ralph Lauren blues pair exquisitely with chinoiserie florals. Use oxblood or emerald for accents. Stay within a controlled palette to let the layers shine without overwhelming the eye. Whether you go all in with hand-painted panels or dip your toes with wallpaper, chinoiserie walls are transformative. They instantly command attention, acting as both artwork and ambience. In a Ralph Lauren-inspired space, these walls become the perfect backdrop for club chairs, wood consoles, and polished brass sconces. Mix silhouettes carefully. Pair carved chinoiserie armoires or lacquered cabinets with Ralph Lauren's plush, tailored sofas. Contrast a Ming-style coffee table with a tartan throw or equestrian pillow. This is where the magic lies, when global history meets equestrian prep in a seamless visual dialogue. Patterns breathe life into luxury. Ralph Lauren favors classic motifs, houndstooth, stripes, paisley, while chinoiserie brings dragons, cherry blossoms, and cranes. The trick is in layering these in different scales. Use larger patterns on walls or drapes, medium prints on pillows, and smaller ones on porcelain or tray accents. Layered lighting creates mood and atmosphere. Opt for crystal chandeliers above chinoiserie dining scenes, brass library lamps atop Ralph Lauren side tables, and warm sconces flanking hand-painted walls. Lighting should feel both aristocratic and ambient, never too bright, never too dim, just perfectly poised. Silk, velvet, lacquer, linen, and aged leather, these textures define the luxury of this aesthetic. Use velvet for drapery or cushions, silk for wallpapers or lampshades, and leather for Ralph Lauren-style club chairs. Texture adds quiet drama and turns each object into an experience. Every room deserves a centerpiece. For chinoiserie, this might be a painted folding screen, a dramatic mural, or an intricate porcelain vase. Frame this with understated Ralph Lauren touches like a tartan throw or brass candlesticks to make the focal point even more alluring. balance formal and informal. Ralph Lauren loves symmetry, twin chairs flanking a fireplace, while Chinoiserie encourages visual surprise. Combine structured seating with a chinoiserie stool, or introduce an accent chair upholstered in toile or silk brocade for cultural flair. Drapery sets the tone. Chinoiserie-inspired drapes may feature birds, bamboo, or florals, while Ralph Lauren leans into rich solids or subtle tartans. Use full-length panels with tailored pleats to create height and movement. Framed windows in this style feel like elegant portals to another world. Your dining and coffee tables should feel like still-life paintings. Mix ginger jars with equestrian trays, floral linens with vintage silver, and chinoiserie candle holders with aged books. Let each table tell a story, layered, eclectic, but unmistakably luxurious. The hearth is the heart of the home. Surround it with framed chinoiserie art, Ralph Lauren candlesticks, a vintage mantel clock, or even a bold mirror. Blend these details so that the eye dances from east to west in perfect, harmonious rhythm. Rugs anchor a room. Opt for Persian-inspired or hand-knotted wool styles that play well with both aesthetics. Ralph Lauren often uses antique rugs with deep hues, while Chinoiserie shines atop pale, floral designs. Layer a neutral sisal underneath a finer oriental rug for visual depth. Chinoiserie porcelain adds instant class. Group blue and white ginger jars on buffets, fill them with branches, or let them stand alone. Place Ralph Lauren leather boxes nearby or antique books to bridge the softness of porcelain with tailored masculinity. In bedrooms, keep the mood restful but rich. Chinoiserie wallpaper as a headboard backdrop, Ralph Lauren plaid pillows, silk bedding, and lacquered nightstands combine for a dreamlike space. Add a chinoiserie bench or stool at the foot of the bed for extra polish. Don't forget the bathroom, it's a chance to layer luxury in unexpected ways. Use chinoiserie print wallpaper, monogrammed Ralph Lauren towels, brass mirrors, and vintage-style faucets. This small space can still reflect the grandeur and charm of layered living. Your home's first impression should dazzle. An entry table with a chinoiserie lamp, a Ralph Lauren tray for keys, and a floral arrangement in a porcelain vase can set the tone instantly. Let the hallway hint at the opulence to come. Decor is storytelling. Use chinoiserie fans, bamboo trays, or silk panels as art. Then pair them with Ralph Lauren's framed equestrian prints or old-world globes. Accessories in this style aren't filler, they're the narrative threads that hold your story together. Chinoiserie is historic, and Ralph Lauren draws from vintage inspiration. But that doesn't mean your space has to feel dated. Mix antique finds with new designer pieces, an 18th century chest beneath a modern chandelier, or contemporary art next to a lacquered screen. As seasons change, so can your decor. In spring, bring out pastel porcelain and cherry blossom branches. In winter, lean into darker tones with Ralph Lauren tartans, heavy drapery, and rich leather. Layering luxury means evolving gracefully with time. Design a bookshelf as you would a gallery. Stack art books with chinoiserie figurines, tuck in equestrian photos, and let brass or lacquered bookends hold court. This is where literature, heritage, and style unite, one shelf at a time. Scent finishes the room. Use candle holders or diffusers with warm notes, sandalwood, amber, or floral tea blends. Ralph Lauren offers classic scents in polished vessels. Pair them with a chinoiserie incense holder or ceramic bowl of potpourri to create an aromatic signature for your home. Bring garden elegance inside. Chinoiserie often includes natural motifs, bamboo, peonies, birds, which you can enhance with indoor plants, floral centerpieces, or a conservatory-style sunroom. Layer these touches with leather ottomans, classic plaid throws, and iron lanterns for a conservatory Ralph Lauren would envy. Chinoiserie art adds painterly poise, while Ralph Lauren-inspired oil portraits or equestrian sketches bring masculine charm. Mix and match sizes, styles, and frames. Don't overcrowd, curate. The right art pieces complete the symphony of visual storytelling. By now, your home is a rich tapestry. The blend of East and West, the romance of silk and the strength of leather, it all works when done intentionally. Luxury layered living is about curation, not clutter. It's storytelling through texture, form, history, and soul. Design isn't just about how a space looks, it's about how it feels. When you walk into a room styled with chinoiserie grace and Ralph Lauren elegance, you feel the harmony, the comfort, the heritage. You've created a space that welcomes, impresses, and lingers long after guests have gone. Thank you for joining me on this journey through layered luxury. Whether you're just beginning or refining your space, remember, your home should reflect your personal story with depth, beauty, and intention. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more design inspiration. Until next time, live luxuriously and with love.